Welcome to another episode of the Kale
Sandwich
Sandwich Show.
I'm Rach.
And I'm Dee, and this is Foxy.
Foxy is a 6-year-old Shiba Inu.
We want to have her as our guest for the show today, but I'm not sure if she's going to cooperate. We're going to put her on the chair. She might run away.
On today's episode, we will be making Galette Bretonne, which is buckwheat pancakes from Brittany, France. We have a lot of French influence in our family because I have a lot of family in France, in Paris, France. My grandma, my cousins, my aunts. Before we became vegans, we're almost done, don't worry. Before we became vegans, we had a lot of inspiration in French food, French cooking. We love French food.
Yeah, I think my favorite French dish is mussels and fries. So we have to try to replicate that one day.
Yeah.
But we will take on some savory crepes today.
Here's what you'll need. Not Foxy.
I think she has to go down.
Hi, Foxy.
Right, baby.
Bye. Now, because French food uses a lot of milk, eggs, butter, as vegans it's a real challenge. So it's gonna be fun to try to recreate those dishes. So for this recipe, we're using flax meal as the egg supplement. If you don't have flax meal, you can also use chia meal as well, and it works really, really well. Also for this recipe, you're gonna need almond milk, buckwheat flour, beer. This is a Sleeman beer. This is a Canadian beer. Not all beers are vegan. Just make sure you check it out on barnivore.com. It's a really great website. You just type in the name of the alcohol and tell you if it's vegan or not. It's surprising, but some beers do have things such as glycine and
filtered through charred animal bones.
So check that out, okay? We're also going to be using mushrooms. We've got cremini mushrooms here, some white onion, some garlic, spinach, some quinoa. Daiya
cheese. So this is mozzarella, vegan mozzarella cheese, dairy-free, gluten and soy-free as well. And you'll need some coconut oil as well and some olive oil. Let's get creping! Crepe it up! So to begin, we're going to be making our egg substitute, which is our flax meal. We have 1 tablespoon of flax meal here, and we're going to mix it with 3 tablespoons of water, and that is equivalent to 1 egg.
We don't have watches on.
You know, if you stare at it, it goes faster. Whoa!
Too much.
Oh, that's okay.
I made a mistake.
Right. So that's all you'll need for the wet ingredients. We're just gonna mix that together, and then we're gonna add 1 cup of buckwheat flour.
So after you've made your batter, you're gonna have to put it in the fridge for 2 hours to let it set.
Ideally overnight.
The better it will get.
We want it today, so...
We want it
now! So now we're gonna prepare our mushrooms and our spinach fillings. For the mushrooms, we're gonna saute them with 1 clove of garlic and a few slivers of onion, just a pinch of salt, and let that go for 5 to 10 minutes until the mushrooms are soft. For the spinach, we're gonna saute it with a little bit of garlic and just a touch of salt and pepper. That will go for 2 to 3 minutes until it wilts.
So our batter's set. Sometimes you'll find if you do set it overnight or longer than 2 hours, it may tend to get thicker. All you have to do is just add a little bit of water and get it back to the consistency that you want. This is what it looks like now. So that's a little bit thick, so we're just gonna add some water to it. As you can see, they're beautiful and holier than thou. Once these are done, all we have to do is put them together, and then we're gonna throw them on a baking tray and bake them for about
5 to 7
minutes.
5 to 7 minutes at 350 degrees so that they get crispy and the cheese on top melts.
Oh, melted cheese.
Sounds so delicious already. Okay.
So they are now built. And we just have to throw them in the oven and toast up the cheese and make it very crispy. Ta-da! So our crepes are out of the oven. They smell absolutely fantastic.
So cheesy.
So cheesy, just like I remember mozzarella. Cheesy, spinachy, mushroomy, crispy, all the best combinations.
That's a good crispy pancake there. Wow.
2 thumbs up. You have to try this. That wraps up this episode. We hope you enjoyed it. Please like.
I enjoyed it very much.
We very much enjoyed it. We're gonna chow down. Please comment. If you have any comments, let us know what you like. What's your favorite type of French food? We'll try to make it.
Subscribe if you like this video. Stay tuned for more exciting vegan content.
See you next time on the Kale Sandwich Show. Bye bye.
Bon appetit, mes amis.
Bon appetit.